Hey there, everyone. This is Ryan, and I am the Crony Gamer. Hey, today I thought we would check out Hearth and Hamlet. This game is basically a incremental city builder clicker, so it's kind of a blend of both of those. Basically, what it says on Steam, it says start with the campfire, build a kingdom. Hearth and Hamlet is a medieval city builder clicker that blends resource management, in-depth upgrade trees, and relaxing idle gameplay. Build your empire by researching new technologies, passing new laws, trading with far-off lands, and more. It's very positive on Steam right now. I believe it came out on the 19th of August. It's by Poher Studios and with the publisher Runic Forge and Gamer Sky Games. So, anyways, I've had it on my wish list for a while, and I'm really excited to get started. I don't know if I'll leave the music up. It's super peaceful, but it might get a little overpowering, so we'll just leave it where it is right now, and then and see if it starts to go up too high. All right, choose difficulty: gentle, greatly increased. Greatly decreased enemy army size, discounted soldier upkeep, reduced food consumption, steady, decreased enemy army size, slightly discounted soldier upkeep, slightly challenging, and intense. I don't know. I guess we'll not this. Full strength. Let's do the steady. Well. Alright. Long ago, a war ravaged the southern lands. 3 refugees fled into the untamed north, carrying a little but lost and fragile hope. They sought peace and a quiet place to begin again. After a long and dangerous journey, the group discovered a tranquil location where they decided to set up the camp and rest. Click and hold the mouse to harvest resources. Holding the mouse button down will gather resources at max speed only. I wonder if there's a... thank you for putting that in. Click the camp button and then click the build camp to upgrade your camp. Requirements 50, a small tent and a cozy fire. Alright, this location has seemed to have everything: fresh running water, fertile soil, and not a monster in sight. It was an easy decision to stay longer. Improve your campsite. You now have 1 spare worker. Assign them to work at this location. Yeah, okay. Click the camp button, then click the build button to upgrade your camp. Unlocks fishing. We need 60 locks, so here you can see how many spare workers you have. We have 0 spare workers. Okay. Can I help him? Build, upgrade. Before long, the campsite was much more comfortable, but more refugees were on their way, and there wasn't enough food for everyone. Fortunately, the nearby river was teeming with fish, and the woods to the north seemed abundant with game. Keep an eye out for blue arrows like this. We'll get some fish. Alright, looks like we can get the woodcutter's hut and the fisherman hut. And 2 workers. Unwilling to turn anyone away, the growing campsite quickly filled. We need more wood and food to expand it. Ensure that your food supplies don't run out. Alright, 160, 160. Lumber. Alright, well that's gonna be a little bit. I can't even hold that much, I don't think. Oh, I can, I guess. 250. Where is the research? Here. Locked. Okay, you can buy extra storage. Skilled labor. Okay. Can't do any of that right now. I could put another worker on the fishing hut. There. Build a fisherman's hut and a woodcutter's hut. Woodcutter's hut. With adequate food and timber, our small community was growing quickly. Reach population 50. Fast travel to a resource by clicking on its icon. Here you can see your maximum population. Most buildings increase your housing limit as you build and upgrade them. There's no penalty for reaching your housing limit. Okay. So the lumber hut that was here, it's gone, right? Having enough surplus food will provide a low, medium, or high population growth. Very low food will cause population stagnation. I mean, those guys don't need help, do they? Reach 50 population. We are at 14. There's 14 people living in these little tents. Camp continues to grow and inspire others by your dreams. Alright, we got 2 more people. Looks like we got stone now, too. Chef's house, public house. Let's see what this is. Need 150 stone for that. It's a public house. A modest common house for growing your community together. Okay. So we need to put 2 workers in there. Wood production, skilled multiplier. Unlocks quarry, unlocks hunting, unlocks carpenter. Okay, and this unlocks happiness, food storage, unlocks church. Let's do this one first. Build the chef's hut. Quarry, carpenter, hunting. Most buildings have unique research which can greatly improve growing your town. Got it. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to turn it down just a hair. should help with the food. Tavern. Party meals. Alright, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves before we start upgrading some stuff here. Oh, I see. Taking a drink, it took my mouse off the thing. I love when clickers add the hover. I think all of them should. I can literally take my hand off the mouse and not have my finger pressed down on the button. Plus I'm clicking for, what, 24 fish now each time? Or is there a decimal point in there? I think there's a decimal point, so 2.4. Or 280 happiness for 120 seconds. I think I'm okay for now. Plus 8 max population. Let's do that for now. I'm assuming population in there. Quarry. For now, let's stick him up here. Quarry's gonna move this guy over. Greatly increases housing capacity. Happiness bonus. Unlocks carpentry research. Okay. 1300 food. That's the tavern, right? Okay, so this is gonna increase our lumber. Plus 1 extra wood and stone production. $1,300. Let's go here. Plus 1 extra wood and stone production. We get 10% there. And now we're making... What are we making? 3. I'm making almost 3.5. If I click it, they're making 6. It is as far as it zooms out. That's 4.8. This is 2.2. So let's suck another worker in there for now. We'll take him off. Is there actually 3 fishermen? Speed up our food a little. And get this. Guys are hunting maniacs if they're getting 3 food per second. Not even second. They're making more than I am. Reach a population of 50. Our humble campsite could no longer support our growing community. We decided to replace it with a town square to unite our settlement and welcome new refugees. Build the town square and reach 100 population. Let's move the quarry. Church carpenter. $1,600. Extra stone. Crazy worried about that yet. Build the church. It'll take a lot of my wood. Soup kitchen. 400 money. I don't even have money. Unlock 7's blessing. Alright. So this is how we upgrade, right? Alright, so 333. Hope you guys aren't looking for fast-paced action here. Where are these people's houses at? So the fishing hut is level T. $10,000. Die. Can't even do that yet. Do that first. +1 click power to all resource gathering. Personal click power. Personally harvesting. Birth rate. Unlock soup kitchen. Library. Okay, we don't have that, so that's not something I'm worried about just yet. What's this one take to get? 12,000. Can I even hold 12,000? No, I can't. Okay. So we need to do the carpenter then. Construction advisor will notify you when you can afford a building upgrade. The The construction advisor provides convenient construction information and quick access to the building menu. Upgrade available, potential upgrade, upgrade available. Unavailable, oh, potential, okay. Got it. Thank you. So the little icon there. Nice. Let's do max woodcutters. Stonework. Oh. Woodcutters. Stone. I'm not maxed out on them yet, though. 2 max fishing workers. Hunting workers. One extra wood production. Do I want the birth rate to be higher right now? I mean, realistically, that just makes more food, right? Well, that takes money now. What's the road do? Try to get everything upgraded before. With adequate food and timber, our small campsite had quickly grown into a thriving hamlet. Probably try to get most things leveled up prior to whatever needs iron. Food storages are full, so we gotta figure out a way food storage. I think I need the birth rate up right now. I need food storage. Maybe the farm will give me more storage. I'll see if it takes people as well. I don't really want more people, but and I know I can upgrade. I'm just trying to wait till I get a little bit more food past it. I don't ever want to get down to 0. Farm is all the way down here. Why? 10,000. Alright, there's more food storage there. What's this do? Alchemic shop. I guess for now, we will put our workers in food. I want to make sure we have enough food. That seems to be pretty much the only determining factor on population growth is food, so. Can't do anything there yet then. Where's the soup kitchen? That's this, right? So it adds 10% more food consumption? That doesn't make any sense to me. Shop item. Oh, that just allows you to buy. At the shop. Happiness. Okay, that costs food. Can I get to 10,000? Wood. Food. Yes. Can almost get to 20,000. Oh, you can like pin it. Interesting. That's a really cool idea. That is well thought out. So if I click this, yeah, bam. You can pin your favorite buildings. Small open area anvil and hearth for crafting basic tools and weapons. I'm assuming as soon as I build the blacksmith, then I'll have to worry about intruders. But I don't know. Oh, this isn't my food storage. Okay. I was thinking that was my storage, it's not. We'll help them out for a minute. This needed what? 4,500. $4,500 iron? Woo! That's not cheap, is it? I don't even have any gold, right? So, like, not really worried about that too much yet. +2 extra to all resource gathering. Money, though. Where do I have money? From the church, maybe? There's a policy there that I can't get access to. Community needs a well for clean water and somewhere safe to store our gathered resources. Well, that's not too far off. But I can make the farm right now. First, I think. I have 220, so I'm not anywhere close to needing housing capacity yet. Oh, you can only pin one. Oh, that's too bad. Great idea. I just wish it let me do more than one. Let's put another guy down here. Research. Food storage, farm workers. It's probably time to do this. And this. Extra wood production. Global research modifier. Okay, I think I'm caught up here. Other than just needing more workers. What's the market do? Unlocks financial upgrades. Okay. So that's where you would sell to make money. The road is money. This is what I'm looking for right now, though. So, I guess we just help them out. There's the food. Our hamlet blossomed, so did our problems. Before long, we encountered some violent creatures in the area, and it was decided we need guards to protect us. Build a guardhouse and train 5 guards. Where is the guardhouse at? guardhouse. Here? I mean, I clicked on that, but... That shows the road coming into our town. Multipliers. Multiply your base production. Extras are added afterwards. Gathering. Yeah. Here we go. Soldier attack damage, soldier defense. Sturdy tools. Oh, really? Military. Recruit soldiers. Cost per soldier. Upkeep cost. Okay. I don't know how many people we need. I don't know. Sturdy old tools. Machine production. I'm really not sure how many we need. But what we're gonna do is we're going to do this first. Does this take a person? Stone production. Need more stone. Food storage. They wanted me to do 5, excuse me. $10,000 food, wood, stone, and iron. Basic potions. While out foraging in the forest, a young couple spotted a small group of goblins approaching the town. We only had a short while to make sure we were ready. I mean, I don't know how else I can be ready. Wish I knew what they were hitting me for. Moderate. Doesn't look like you can get to this map, it's just there. Let's see what happens, I guess. Victory against 3 goblins. Shortly after our encounter with the goblins, soldiers from our old home, Ashenholt, arrived, demanding we pay taxes. We fled Ashenholt to avoid the endless war and corruption, but were in no position to defy them. As a poor community with little wealth, Ashenholt never expected us to meet their outrageous demands. They sought only to extort and control us. Little did they know that traces of gold had been discovered in the north, on the other side of the river. Acquire gold across the river and pay the soldiers' demands. Now see the effects of special modifiers. So it's just gonna keep training them, right? So let's put a couple more in there just to tax. Bridge. Let's make sure that this stuff is still sitting at a surplus. Food is close. Civilians lost 0. Okay. Okay. Sturdy tools. Wait, where's our strengthened tools? 1 attack damage, +1 iron per. +4 combat defense, 1 food per upkeep. Do I want them to do more damage or have more defense? Come on, you're almost there. There you go. Oh, that's cool. You can change the page just by doing that. Soldier attack damage. Can't have any more people until we figure out a way to make money. Critical hit. I'm not gonna burn all my food on that rope bridge. Where is 260 people in this town? Acquire gold from across the river. That is going to take a bit. I thought I would get gold from the market. But no. What that requires too. Soldier defense. Research gathering. It's weird music to be playing during a battle scene. It's nice music, but it's just weird. One extra fish farm and hunting production. Skeletons walk slow. Hopefully we got enough people. We got 7 of them out there now. I did increase their attack damage and their defense. Let's see how they do. There, that's more, already lost 2. Against 9 skeletons. Didn't lose any civilians. Workers, no storage. Maxed out on wood right now. Still in production. Let's do 10. If the quest is just going to keep getting harder and harder. Farm productivity. It's 8.2. It's 9. Gosh, we're a ways off from that. I need this. %, farm production. So you know what? That's probably guys don't give up, do they? Trivial. A few goblins later. The food should be going up a little faster now. More workers really doesn't do me any good there. This is kind of a cool incremental. It's a little bit different than just having a skill tree and all this stuff, you know. I like having to click on the buildings and level them up individually. Obviously it's an idler too. And a clicker. I can't get any more workers until I get a house, and I can't get any more houses until I build a gold mine. And I can't do any of that without food. Let's double check to make sure that the farm isn't producing more. Oh, does that say 9? Yeah. Take this one. It's giving me 11. There's no decimal point there, right? Alright, we need 67. 50. 67.50. We'll see where we're at 2 hours. It's about another half an hour. And then I'll see if we'll probably have to do another episode of this one though. We're working on a lot of games right now, so my body's trying to find time to do them. It is not easy. I'm just gonna let that run. I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. You made it. We're not making any more food either, so we need to build this really quick. Build a gold mine, yes. Where can I take someone from? Some quests require resources to be paid in the quest menu. Acquire gold across the road on page of silver's demands. I don't want to take anything away from. Let's do. Take one away from there. I have one. Let me add one. I don't know where I got those workers from. Somehow I got more houses. I don't know how, but last one. Defenders killed 1. Civilians lost 0. Some buildings require... These blueprints will unlock as you progress further into the game. Okay. No problem. Money is very slow. I need this 2,500. It's even slower now because I took a guy off of it. There's maybe 1, 2, 3 more shops. Oh, this is slow. I'm gonna get this faster. It's just workers. Stone production. All production. Efficiency. Probably it. That one. I don't know if it's worth spending that. I mean... don't think that went up though. .2. 4.2. More houses is expensive. I'm maxing out my food storage again too. Thousand more, roughly. Iron's the next thing we need to work on. It's slowing us down. Almost. There we go. Need more workers. Here they come. Man, you lose one right away. Just like it just doesn't matter. It doesn't seem. Constantly losing military research. Can't do any of that until... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Plus 4. More houses. Alright. That's gonna be fine. .2. $9,000 though, holy. Real riveting gameplay here, folks. Edge of the seat stuff. Halfway there. Looks like we'll get there about the same time for everything. Stone might be a tiny bit behind. We just made our wood. Definitely make our money. Food doesn't seem to be a problem anymore, at least for now. I don't know what the surplus is now. 57. It's good. Because once we get the houses, there are going to be more people, so that number is going to go down. This still is not real good, though. Doesn't require food for the houses. Alright. We're almost got enough money. Maxed out on wood. Maxed out on food now. Alright, let that play the rest of the way. Help this up a little bit. Alright, we just hit the money. Alright, we got the stone almost. Little more, little more, little more. There we go. Alright. Iron it is. You can see this is our slowest thing. Alright, we can almost get 80 more people. As soon as we do, this. Need 2 more people. Should be getting some more workers soon. Alright, a few more minutes and then we'll see how far we can get. And then we'll leave it at episode 1. Might be able to get the mine by then, especially if we get some more workers. We've gotten a lot of civilians. No workers. The money seems to be going up a little faster. Not a ton, but a little is better than none. Oops. Alright, we got the wood again. Let's see how many guys we lose. 7 skeletons, so it was 7 to... We lost 1 to 7. So that's pretty good. That one worker definitely helped. Skilled labor 2. Where is that though? Oh, there's 2 pages. Not here. Not there. Not there. Farm has 2 pages. Ooh, I didn't even see that. That could have been dangerous. This has 2 pages now. Alright, what is next as far as... Our food is still... okay. What's the quarry need? A lot. Let's do this one first. Okay, so there's that again. What's the road take? 4,500. What else took money? This took money, right? Yeah. I can't even build it anyways, because you can't store that much wood. Increase that a little bit. There's 2 pages on this one too. Stoneworkers. And alright, so what's next? Carpenter? Hunting. Oh man, that one would be good too, though. Let's do this one first. That way we can get more food storage. Alright, we'll let this little battle happen and then we'll call it there. That way we're not in the middle of a battle and I forget and come back to it. In the meantime, I'm just gonna sit here on this. Hey. Let's pop him right there. Fur and leather. Hunting produces a small amount of gold. %5 of gold. Workshop. Small shack for basic leather curing and crafting. Suppose that's probably next, huh? Just kind of have to go through these one at a time, I guess, huh? Food, wood, stone, and iron. Ooh. Am I even gonna win this? Losing a battle resort stolen some of your population fleeing. Extra soldiers. Let's see. Civilians lost 6. I did not. I mean, we were doing okay. So apparently these get a little harder. And I'm guessing we get a little debuff here. Does it take workers or just civilians? Like, I don't need to go back and look to make sure that we're not. I think it's just civilians. Jeez. Might as well just put 20 in there just to... they all sad now? There's 21 skeletons though, so we still did pretty well against them. Just not well enough. Military research. This has probably got to be our next thing here. Alright. Sentry Hall is next. Can we do that? Yeah, 41. 41. 41. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we will leave it there. And we'll call it episode 1, and then we'll come back and see how much more this game has in store for us. We played for 2 hours so far, so if we get another 2 hours, that's decent incremental. Anyway, so appreciate everybody watching, and I will catch you on the next one.